All right. I want to welcome the public. Call the roll.
Mrs. Cruzen? Mr. Harris?
Here.
Mr. McDonald?
Here.
Mrs. McFerrin?
Here.
Mr. Sapko?
Here.
Welcome the public. Tom, I think you're going to go over. Just to approve.
There was no changes to my knowledge in here. The first item is the things to get to the Board of Elections. Now that you passed the original resolution to get the information to the State Tax Commissioner, that information has been sent back to us. That's already been filed with the Board of Elections. This is the second resolution to go on now to the Board of Elections to put the income tax levy on the ballot.
And just to be clear,
Yes.
this is a renewal level of levy
Correct.
and not any new tax.
It is not any new tax. It's a renewal levy, and it is
Just wanna make that clear.
earned income only.
Earned income, right? No,
Yes. Not property.
Not property, not retirement, nothing like that.
Correct. That is correct. The next item, excuse me, there for you.
Let's.
Oh, you want to go through? Okay. There.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Safko?
Yes.
Mrs. McFerrin?
Yes.
Next item is purchase a 72-passenger Bluebird bus for $74,670 from Cardinal Bus Sales, and Mrs. Viscount did go through proper procedures of getting recommendations and pricing for this through state law. So it's all, and we've got the disc for everything for that, so it's all a go.
I think that's under the budget that we were looking at 75,000. I think we had budgeted. So.
Is the bus similar to what we already have? Do we know what type of bus it is?
I don't know that answer myself.
I assume Bluebird is the brand name or...
It's a brand name,
whatever.
but there's like I can't remember if ours are over cabs or, you know, that's what I was wondering, if what type it was.
I don't know that answer, but we can get back with you.
That's all right. Okay.
Motion.
Second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mrs. McFerrin?
Yes.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. Safko?
Yes.
Item number 4.
Item number 4 is for the upgrade and repairs of the press box at the football field. And Mrs. Viscount felt that this was the best and not only best price, but lowest price, and did reference checking, and everything came out good. So this is a recommendation to fix the press box for the items that need to be done.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. Call the roll.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mrs. Safko?
Yes.
Mrs. McFerrin?
Yes.
First quote from? Who's the first quote
I don't know,
from?
there's like 2 or 3.
She received like 3 or 4
Yeah.
quotes.
Okay.
And they were all the way up to $16,000. Next item is the athletic code of conduct that you have attached as your attachment.
Okay. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Discussion.
Do we want
Yeah.
to change the wording on some of these?
Yeah, you want to change the definition of athlete.
I personally think that we should look at putting the cheerleaders in the athletic. I mean, if they're athletes and dance. So I'm not saying to change the word athlete. I think it's a good word, but for all of them.
Well, yeah.
Or in, like we said about the debate teams, and we need to add some stipulation, add some wording in there, even for them.
Remember, this is the athletic code of conduct.
Yep.
So it's not the debate or anything like that. So right now we're just talking about athlete.
Yeah.
If we just, for the definition of athlete,
Dancing.
say any student participating in any athletic sport as a contestant, manager.
Well-
Athletic event or competition.
Is it
Right.
more about this wording could stay this way, but we just need to make sure that the cheerleaders are considered, how do we,
Into the athletic.
is it that we
Well,
move?
they are.
Well, they are because they're making them an
participating.
athlete. See, they're saying they are.
Should we put cheerleaders and dance also? Dance team? How about that? Just add dance team to it?
No, because then it would be an athlete, not the team.
But that's what I'm saying, cheerleaders are not considered athletes.
Yeah, they are, because we're making the definition. They're an
Then,
athlete.
Then they would be a contestant, correct? If they're officially part of if they're considered an athlete,
Mhm.
would they then be considered a contestant?
Yeah, there's no need to. See, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying, there's no
Yeah.
need.
And the dance team would fall under that as well.
Mhm.
They would be competing,
They're still competing,
that would make them a contestant.
Mhm.
and they're representing our school. So they would be a contestant.
Yeah. And cheerleader is defined in here underneath the athletic code of conduct. I guess it's more of a, should they be under the athletic director? The AD.
See, that's the thing that you,
I didn't realize they weren't.
yep.
But aren't they somewhat? Because I thought Josh kind of handled some of the things with the cheerleaders. He has in the past.
So my question is, could we still pass it today and then amend it? Huh?
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what we need to do, is get with, like Mrs. Vince Count, Mr. Corby,
Yeah, we
and
can-
just sit down and say, hey, we need to probably
Yeah.
amend
Yeah,
this
in the
because
next
of,
meeting we can
we
amend it,
understand
Yeah.
and what reasoning.
Mhm. Yeah, that can be done.
Huh?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think that's probably the best thing to do, right? So
Okay.
that way we're all on the same page.
Yeah. That's good.
And also see if they want to roll in the non-athletic competitors.
Mhm.
Or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
See if they want
And
to
how
figure out a
we
way
should
to
do that.
include that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Motion?
Well, we've already had the motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. So yes, we did. We do discussion.
Yeah, this was a discussion.
Thoroughly.
Illegal motion.
Foul.
Robert
10
Rules
yards.
of Law, you can't do that. All right.
Okay.
Call the roll.
Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Mr. Sopka?
Yes.
Mrs. McFerrin?
Yes.
Do we need to go into executive?
I think so.
I think so.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to adjourn at 9:09. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
By consensus, this meeting is adjourned.